Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm at the shore. Let's do a little Jersey Shore weekend vlog. I'm putting on a little bit of tinted sunscreen and some bronzer and blush right now because I was feeling a little bit pale. I had my spray tan on this week, but it's fading and my face was especially pale. So I need some color. I need some color back on myself. I'm wearing this little yellow bathing suit. It's June 4th. It is the start of summer, not technically, obviously, but in my books, it's the start of summer. May has been horrible weather and finally it is warm on this first weekend of June. The other day I filled my eyebrows in with Just for Men beard dye. I don't know if it's just for beards or if they use it for hair too, but in the past when I've used it, it hasn't really worked that well and it's gone away immediately. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna load it on there, put it on so thick and see what happens. And it actually stayed. So far so good. I gave it bad reviews the first few times I used it, but I'm actually liking it this time. Okay, so I am going over to my sister's boyfriend's house and he's having some friends over. Joe is there, my sister's there. We're gonna get lunch. I'm gonna try to get Joe to go to this bakery with me. My friends bought a bakery. This bakery had been in Seaside Park for years, but I think they had issues. I don't know, it was gonna close a couple times and then finally this family that owns a bakery in Bayhead and then another one in Lavalette bought it. And I used to work for a business that this family owned and I stayed friendly with them. So I kind of want to go and check out this bakery. And then we're gonna go over to Derek's house and just hang out by the pool. This is what I'm wearing today. My phone's at such a weird angle. Oh, coffee table. I put on this little sarong over my one-piece yellow bathing suit. I thought it was cute. I just flipped my phone. I'm filming on my iPhone right now and I always film with the camera on this side and the controls over here. And I just had it the other way and it felt so weird. Okay, I'm feeling like me again. So I'm packing an entire bag because I feel like days like this always turn into let's hang out and do nothing. And then somebody's like, let's go out. And then it's like, oh, you guys can just stay over. So I'm bringing so much stuff. I feel actually kind of crazy because I'm gonna show up with all of these bags. The shoes that I'm wearing right now, I have on Old Navy flip-flops, which I did not wear Old Navy flip-flops for years. And then last year I was going to Mexico for my sister's birthday in January. And I was like, wait, I kind of want to try a pair of Old Navy flip-flops because all of my shoes get ruined when they get wet. I go to Old Navy, I get a pair of black flip-flops and I wore them to the ground last summer. I loved them. I was like, wait, low-key, these are kind of comfortable. So I'm wearing them right now, but I was like, if we go out or do anything in the public, I probably shouldn't wear Old Navy flip-flops. So I'm bringing my other sandals and okay. This best shoe I've ever had. These are from Dolce Vita. I got them at Marshall's. I bought a pair of these 2 years ago when I was going to France. And at first I was like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. Are these comfortable? I don't know. They're rubbing my feet the wrong way. After wearing them 2 times, I was like, oh, these are perfect. I wore these around France for 2 weeks. My feet did not hurt once. These are the best shoes ever. I went to go try to buy more on their website and they don't sell them anymore. And then this year I was like, wait, I should go and look for them on Poshmark. So I go on Poshmark and I find 2 other brand new pairs of these and I bought them. So now I have 3. I'm so excited. And then I got these other shoes last year from Reef. These are terrible. These gave me such bad blisters the first time I wore them. They're made out of rubber because they're like waterproof. And I was like, oh, this will be perfect going to the beach, going on a boat. No, these are awful. These are actually terrible. But my brain does this thing where every so often I'm like, oh, you know, they weren't that bad. I should just try them again because I bought them for like $50 and they made my feet hurt. And my mom's like, just throw them out, get rid of them. And I was like, get rid of them? I just paid $50 for them. I don't want to get rid of them immediately and just throw $50 in the trash. So I keep trying them. Every single time they hurt my feet. I had this brilliant idea to get medical tape and put medical tape like under here because I was like, oh, well then it's not rubber rubbing on my feet. It's just this like nice soft little tape. So I tried that. It actually helped. I was like, okay, maybe I'm onto something. But then the tape starts melting off and you know, it's a whole saga. So now it's a new year, it's a new summer and those thoughts are creeping into my mind. Like, what if you just wore them? They're not that bad. So now I kind of want to wear them and see what happens. And I'm sure they're going to be horrible and awful. And whenever I see somebody wearing these shoes in public, I always am like, I wonder if their feet hurt because they make these in multiple different colors and they're so cute. Like this would be perfect for a little summer water shoe if it wasn't made out of rubber that actually kills my feet. So should I wear them? I think I'm gonna wear them today. I think I'm gonna try it. What else do I need? Aaron asked me to bring a ladder to get out of the bay. So I have to go through this closet over here and try to find this ladder. I haven't seen it in years. And then they asked for floats for the pool. This closet is kind of a monstrosity. It's just every single beach item we have is in this closet. It's a little crazy. So I am looking for, oh my God, wait, I was gonna say I'm looking for a ladder. I found it immediately. It's right here. Yay. Yay! Okay, so that's one thing off my checklist. They asked me to bring floats for the pool, and we have so many because we like to use floats in the bay, but we haven't been using them for years. So I want to bring them there and just donate them to the pool where people will actually use them. I was asked to bring floats that are easy to blow up by hand, by mouth, and I was like, well, what if I brought this giant inflatable duck? Because I think that would be really funny. I think a giant inflatable duck is just hilarious. My sister got this a few years ago and we used it in the bay and it was just a hit. Like, it's so funny. It's so much fun. I think it's in my attic, so I might have to go up into the attic to get it, but I feel like it'll be worth it because it's June 4th. Summer is just beginning. We all need a giant inflatable duck in our lives. I guess I'll also bring some of these random other floats. Okay, I think this is a bag of floats. Oh, okay, I got those. I'm gonna go in the attic and get the duck. It's gonna be so fun. Wait, this is actually great timing to go up into the attic. Here's the whole of the attic. A few years ago, we had this raccoon scare because our neighbors had raccoons in their attic, and then we got really scared that we were gonna have raccoons in our attic. So I read all these blogs that said if you use mothballs, you won't get raccoons. And I was like, okay, say less. I would rather have mothball smell than raccoons. And it worked actually, and we got someone to come out and secure our attic, and we never got raccoons. However, it still smells like mothballs sometimes. So I recently discovered Odoban, and I wanted to come and spray it in the attic, and this is perfect timing so I can get the duck. Oh, there's the duck, and I can spray the attic with Odoban to hopefully finally eliminate the mothball smell after years. Okay, whew, I'm standing on a ladder right now. This is what they don't want you to see. This is the truth about Jersey Shore home ownership that they don't tell you about. It's not all rainbows and butterflies, okay? Sometimes it's giant ducks and raccoons in your attic. I'm scared. I'm gonna spray this. I took off the sarong because I didn't want to trip on it on the ladder. Okay, I'm sweating so much after that. I got the duck, got all these other floats, got the ladder. I think that's everything on my list. Oh, Aaron's calling me. Okay, I'm bringing so many things. Joe is almost here to get me, and then we're going, and we're gonna have a day. I hope the sun stays out. It was a little bit sunny earlier, and it said on the forecast that clouds are gonna roll in, but I'm hoping that it's wrong. I got downvoted on the bakery, so the bakery is out, so off we go. Also, I didn't have any good sunglasses, so I have these ridiculously large ones. I just convinced Joe to stop at a charity sale. He looks so cute. We stopped at the charity sale at the church. Everything was free, and then you just give them a donation. At first she was like, oh, just look around and then give a donation if you see something you like. And I was like, oh, I'll just give a donation. So it's like a charity group. I think they give back to the community. Okay, but I did get some things and I'm excited. So number one, a mystery game, murder mystery game. That's good. Number two, Pictionary. We played this at my friend Kaylee's house, this exact version of Pictionary, this like vintage style last summer. And it was so much fun. So I was like, even if we only play this once and then pass it on to somebody else, this will be fun, but I think we'll play it more than once. I also got this. I was actually gonna buy one of these things. This is an automatic frother. It doesn't work right now, but I'm hoping that if I put new batteries in, it'll work. So I'm excited about that. Candles. I have candlesticks, and I've bought candles exactly like this a bunch of times recently, so I got those. And then this little crossbody leather bag from Wrangler. I thought it was cowboy western themed. Love it. And then it helped me hold, okay, I actually got more than I thought. 2 little silver shell dishes. These would be so cute for jewelry. Speaking of jewelry, I got a couple little things. These earrings. I thought these were so cute, like vintage style. Another pair of vintage earrings. This. Cute. And last but not least, 2 little bracelets, dainty gold. Love it. All for a donation. I gave them $20 because at first I thought I was only gonna get the jewelry, but then I saw a few other things I liked and I was like, did I take too much? I don't think so. I kind of like that vibe because I get the vibe that people donated because they were just trying to get rid of stuff. They would probably have dropped it off at Goodwill anyway, but now the church and charity got a donation for it, so it's good. Hi, my baby blue zoo.
What is it, Blue? Blue, it's a big hamburger.
We're doing the duck.
He's coming to life.
There's a hole. We have to figure out how to patch it up.
When did your mom get here?
We patched her up.
Take it over to you. I'm sorry.
It was a rock. How do you draw a rock? It's just rock.
It's getting intense. We're taking a break. We're going in the pool. The duck is a hit.
You look so good on that duck.
How did you blow this?
By mouth.
Serious?
Yeah. We were lying. We used a machine for this. But
Oh no, I blew up my baby's pool by mouth. We're vlogging.
we're swimming.
We're drinking life.
Yes. This is really good. So apparently yesterday, Derek bet Aaron $3 that we would not jump in the bay. So now it is time.
It's literally summer and it's $3. Why would I not jump in the bay?
It's time to jump in the bay. I'm not turning down $3. That's not who I am.
That's $3.
That is $3. Is it warm? Okay, it's actually looking really rocky and scary.
It's really rocky.
I don't know if I'm gonna make $3. I was talking the talk just now, and now I think my $3 might be staying with Derek. Is it high tide?
It's definitely high.
I'm gonna do it.
Derek's gonna pay you $3.
You owe me $3 if I jump.
Damn, that's $3 right
That's
there.
$3. Not so bad, you guys.
It's not bad. It's the hardest part is getting back up.
It feels good.
Was it worth the $3?
Five. It's worth one.
Don't wanna see it fade out. Take me away. Take me away. Don't wanna hear it out loud. 'Cause you keep my undercover.
Aaron, your legs are like shaking.
It's not easy.
Good job. This is so difficult. Got this. Oh, blue. Oh, slay. You did it.
It's also so choppy. That's what makes
It
it
is choppy.
worse.
It's very choppy. I pinched my finger. Ow, you guys, this is painful.
One foot on each side of the pole. Balance the poles against the pole.
Ow. Wait, I want to do it myself. Could I save myself? Yes, I could. If it was up to me to save my own life and I had a ladder and a pole, I'd be able to.
Nobody drowned.
Derek owes us $3 each.
Whole dollar.
Each. It did feel really good. It's summer. It always comes back to Monopoly Deal.
Oh, flavors, clean meat.
We're showered. We're clean.
That's a good boy. Say hi. It's okay, ducks.
He left me. The storm is rolling in. We're bringing the cushions inside. Look at the wind. Okay, you cannot see the wind, actually. Wait, the storm is crazy. If this is the last time you see me, thank you so much for watching my vlog. I'm scared. Look at it. There it is. There's the storm. Whoa. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you